In the twilight of the 19th century, a flame of resistance burned bright in Egypt, not in the form of armies or weapons, but in the heart of a young man named Mustafa Kamil. Born into a middle-class family in 1874, Kamil's story would become one of the most inspiring tales of Egyptian nationalism, though few could have predicted the impact this officer's son would have on his nation's destiny. From his earliest days in the village of Kafr el-Gaba, young Mustafa absorbed the stories of Egypt's glory and the pain of its present occupation. His father, an army officer named Ali Muhammad, would often speak of dignity and pride, planting seeds of patriotism that would later bloom into an unstoppable force for change. The stories and ideals passed down to Mustafa during these formative years would drive him to become a pivotal figure in Egypt's quest for independence. In these early years, amidst the struggles and aspirations of a nation, the foundations of a legacy were quietly being laid, one that would echo through the ages. The spark that would ignite Kamil's passion for justice came during his time at the Khedivial Secondary School in Cairo. There, amid the echoes of the Arabi Revolution, he began to understand the true cost of colonial rule. But it was his journey to France in 1891 that transformed this understanding into action. In the streets of Toulouse, where he studied law, Kamil discovered something powerful: the language of liberty, equality, and fraternity that had fueled the French Revolution. When Kamil returned to Egypt in 1894, he was no longer just a student. He was a man with a mission. Armed with words sharper than swords, he founded the newspaper Al-Liwa in 1900. Its pages became a battlefield where he fought against British occupation not with violence, but with truth. His words reached into homes across Egypt, awakening a sleeping giant of national consciousness. But Kamil understood that words alone were not enough. In 1907, he founded the National Party, creating a platform for peaceful resistance that would outlive him. His vision was clear: an Egypt free from foreign control, governed by its own people, proud of its heritage, yet embracing progress.